I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, thank you and welcome everyone to the May 16th Bryan City Council meeting. And first on the agenda, Council's been presented with minutes from the May 2nd special executive meeting and also our regular meeting on that date of 2016. So, Council, if you find no corrections or additions, I think we'll take both of those as one motion.
I make a motion to accept.
I'll second.
Judy?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Carrie?
Yes.
Keith?
Yes.
Tommy?
Yes. Next will be the Clerk-Treasurer report. So Lori, would you present that, please?
The council's been presented with the Clerk-Treasurer's report for the month ending April 30th, 2016.
Seeing it's balanced, I move that we accept.
Second.
Keith?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Judy?
Yes.
Carrie?
Yes.
Tommy?
Yes. Next, we have hearing of public concerns. Again, this is a time in the council where anybody that is not on the agenda can approach council. And I see no one. So next is an ordinance. So Lori, would you please number and read?
Ordinance number 15, 2016. An ordinance to authorize the purchase of sodium chloride, road salt, from the Ohio Department of Transportation through the state purchasing program for the 018-17 winter season.
Mr. Engstrom.
Good evening.
Good evening.
This is the same thing that we've done. I think this will be the fifth year that we've done it this way, buying it through this ODOT. And the only thing that's changed is the amount that we're going to buy. And it's only 500 this year because we still have close to 1,000 tons left over from last year.
That's probably about one of the lowest we've ever purchased, isn't it?
Yeah. We usually, an average winter, we use between 1,000 and 1,200 tons. And this year we only used maybe 5.
Really? Yeah, good. Thanks to Mother Nature.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully that becomes the norm.
What's that?
I said Mother Nature's making us pay for it now.
Yeah.
I move we suspend.
Second.
Keith?
Yes.
Carrie?
Yes.
Judy?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Tommy?
Yes.
Move to approve.
Second.
Carrie?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Judy?
15.
Yes.
Keith?
Yes.
15.
Tommy?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Next we have another ordinance. So Lori, please number and read.
Ordinance number 16, 2016. An ordinance to amend the Bryan zoning map to rezone 106 South Emmet Street from R2 to MU, parcel number 063-17063-011.
Mr. Watterson, zoning administrator.
Planning Commission met May 2nd to hear this request. There was no objections. You should have the minutes in front of you. Like I said, Mr. Worthington bought the property from the city. Plans to open his sign/print shop there. So. What type of time frame are you looking at this?
To move in?
Yeah.
I would say within the next 30 days if possible, or less, 30 days or less if possible.
Do the first reading and see if you hear anything.
Okay.
I
That
think you
sounds
will,
good.
but there was no objection at the meeting, so.
Okay, that sounds good. Let's go with first reading on this then.
Okay. I move we do the first reading.
I'll second.
Keith?
Yes.
Judy?
Yes.
Carrie?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Tommy?
Yes. Okay. Next, we have another ordinance, so, or I'm sorry, a resolution. So Lori, would you please number and read?
Resolution number 13, 2016. A resolution authorizing the Clerk-Treasurer to advertise for bids for the project known as Engineering Storage Building.
Comments?
You're all aware of this. We'd like to go ahead and bid this out and see where the prices come in, knowing if prices are high, we probably won't do it, so. Like, get a figure, we're in design phase now, so.
Okay. Probably want to suspend this so you can get going on it, get our bids out and things like that?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, all righty.
I move we suspend.
I'll second.
Keith?
Yes.
Judy?
Yes.
Carrie?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Tommy?
Yes.
I'll move that we adopt.
Second.
Rick?
Yes.
Carrie?
Yes.
Judy?
Yes.
Keith?
Yes.
Tommy?
Yes. Okay. Okay, next we have another resolution, so Lori, would you please number and read?
Resolution number 14, 2016, a resolution approving the Community Reinvestment Area Tax Exemption application as submitted by Laub Auto Parts of Bryan Incorporated.
Laub Auto is planning on doing a roughly 5,000 square foot warehouse addition behind their current building, and they are eligible for a tax base.
Somewhere in here, didn't I read where there would be, 1.5 employees over time, an increase there?
Yep.
And did I see who will be doing the construction on that?
Welling Construction.
Oh, yes, I did. Okay, yes. All righty. Okay, Counsel.
I move we suspend.
Second.
Keith?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Judy?
Yes.
Carrie?
Yes.
Tommy?
Yes.
Move to adopt?
Second.
Carrie?
Yes.
Keith?
Yes.
Judy?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Tommy?
Yes. Should have brought a chair with you. All righty. Building permit, Andrew.
Okay, Laub Auto is applying for a building permit now for 134 North Union Street.
There's where I saw Welling.
Yeah.
Welling Construction will be doing the work. State construction type is 5B. Use group is M and S1. Like I said, 5,000 square foot warehouse. Cost for the project is $215,000.
Okay.
I'll move that we approve.
Second.
Rick?
Yes.
Carrie?
Yes.
Judy?
Yes.
Keith?
Yes.
Tommy?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Andrew. Thank you. Okay, next we have a resignation in the clerk's treasurer's office, so Lori?
I have been advised that Mandy Frank has resigned from the Clerk-Treasurer's office. It's actually effective tomorrow. She's taken a position with the county, so I respectfully request that you approve her resignation.
So move?
Seconded with regret?
Keith?
Yes.
Carrie?
Yes.
Judy?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Tommy?
Yes, and that also is with regret. She's been a very good employee, city
She has.
employee, and so
We're gonna
she
miss her.
will be missed. Now, is she working tomorrow or she is not working?
She is working tomorrow.
So after tomorrow? then?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha, okay.
And I'll continue with item number 10, then
Okay.
I'd like to request your permission to post for an account clerk 1 or 2 in the Clerk-Treasurer's office.
We actually started that procedure. The media got ahead of, well, with the appointment, so we wanted to get that posted and get it out going as quick as we can, because Lori definitely needs the help in that office.
Okay. I think needs approval from council to go ahead and post that.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
Carrie?
Yes.
Judy?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Keith?
Yes.
Tommy?
Yes.
I'll segue into the next section as Mandy has graciously allowed us to request her to come back as a part-time temp in the income tax department. As you're all aware, April 15th is tax deadline, and we are processing returns like crazy in our office. So I'd like to request that effective May 23rd, she be brought back as a part-time temp with supervision when she comes in, but to help us clean up the income taxes for this year.
Will she be working during the day or something?
No,
You
it
said
would be
supervision, so
Yeah,
that
it'd be
means
after hours over weekends when
Okay.
because we're still working to get the 2015 tax year cleaned up.
When you said supervision, so will that be someone from your office?
It'll be
that'll
Pat IRK
working
that'll be
with her?
working with them.
Okay, gotcha, okay.
Do you know approximately how long you'll need her? I guess.
You know,
Have to
Carrie,
guess.
it's really going to depend because in my office, I have a senior employee that also works in income taxes, and we're approaching summer, so we're going through vacation cycle and things like that. But Mandy has agreed that, you know, whatever she was available, if we were coming in to work on the weekends or after hours, she'd be willing to come in and help us out. And it's just to get letters cycled through and get returns filed, zero returns taken care of. There's a lot of extra work that goes in after April 15th deadline.
Thank you.
I move to approve.
I'll second.
Keith?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Judy?
Yes.
Carrie?
Yes.
Tommy?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, next we have hiring of Parks and Recreation seasonal part-time pool employees and Assistant Park Director, Mr. Wheeler.
Hello. You've been given a list of individuals that I would like to hire for the 2016 pool season.
I move we approve.
Second?
Judy?
Yes.
Carrie?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Keith?
Yes.
Tommy?
Yes,
Thank you.
thank you. Next, we have an employee status change in the Police Department, and Chief Willis.
Council, Stephen Doctor will have completed his 3 years of full-time service with the police department effective June 3rd, 2016, and in accordance with the contract between the city and the OPVA, his wages should be adjusted to that 3-year rate. So I'm just asking council to approve that.
I'll move to approve.
Second.
Carrie?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Judy?
Yes.
Keith?
Yes.
Tommy?
Yes. Okay, next we have permission to hire a police officer.
Yes, Alan Donette, he is from Waseon. We are looking at him to fill the position which opened when Samuel resigned. He has been through the background, completed everything. He is a reserve in Napoleon at this time and a part-time up in Pioneer. We've contacted both those departments, and they had no issues with him at all. He was given a conditional offer of employment as long as he successfully completes the psychological and his medical screening. His potential start date would be June 6th. As long as he passes the psychological and medical screening. So I'm asking council to approve. this hiring.
I make a motion based on that contingency.
I'll second it.
Carrie?
Yes.
Keith?
Yes.
Judy?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Tommy?
Yes. Okay, then next we have permission to give the civil service examination, and Chief Willis?
Yes, Council, I'm asking your permission to give the civil service promotional exam for the position of sergeant. This will fill a vacancy that we have. The last exam was given in 2010, and they are good for 2 years.
Move that we approve.
Second.
Rick?
Yes.
Carrie?
Yes.
Judy?
Yes.
Keith?
Yes.
Tommy?
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Now, next on the agenda is that we are having a special executive session that would be tomorrow morning, May 17th at here in the mayor's office, and it's in regards to acquisition of property, and that involves, excuse me, Bryan City Council and the Bryan City School Board as well. So wanted to make that announcement.
7 o'clock a.m.
Mr. Moore,
Yes.
we had an amended agenda, and he has one more thing I think we all just remembered, number 18.
We'll get to that. We'll just follow the...
Oh, yeah, sorry, I was
Yeah.
confused when he came back up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's fine. Okay, so that's what we have in the morning, bright and early,
I
7
need
o'clock.
permission
wait.
because I posted that in the paper, you know, to get it in. So you
So
should,
let's-
you should approve our meeting so we can...
Yeah, I'll be there.
You want to make somebody motion to
Make it.
approve that?
I'll make a motion to approve that.
I'll second it.
Carrie?
Yes.
Keith?
Yes.
Judy?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Tommy?
Yes. All righty. Now,
Oh, sorry.
all right, now I gotta find where it's at here. Okay, yes. Now we have, oh, I know where it was, okay. We have a resignation of a patrol officer on the Bryan City Police Department. Chief Willis.
Council, you should have an updated resignation letter. The only thing that is different is the date would be May 29th, 2016. This would be with Corey Nichols. As of May 29th, 2016, he is resigning as a patrol officer with the police department. He is getting out of law enforcement and has accepted a position in a different job.
Need approval to accept the resignation?
I move that we accept the resignation with thank you.
A second.
Keith?
Yes.
Carrie?
Yes.
Judy?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Tommy?
I will also say with regret, Corey's been a good officer and for the city. Okay. All right, so now next we have permission to give the civil service exam for patrolman. Now I want to make sure that the first exam, or the first one was for the sergeant position, civil service. This is now civil service exam for the patrolman.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Mike?
Due to the resignation of Corey Nichols, I would like to ask council to give a civil service exam for the position of police officer. We did give one in August of 2015. We did hire a couple people from that list, but we have exhausted all the remaining applicants from that list, so I would ask that we be able to give another test.
How many applicants do you typically get to take the exam?
I think last time, what, seven?
Typically around 20.
20.
Oh, you get
The last couple times before that, it's gone up higher, but in the recent years, it's gone down.
Yes,
And it's good for 2 years?
Yes.
it's good for 2 years.
You keep getting resignations and retirements?
Yes,
Yes.
off this class, we will also have we're going to have retirement, so we'll need
Yeah.
Well, I thought probably 4 or 5 years ago, you gave, and I don't remember if it was the civil service test, but I know you used the high school out there, the Isaac Center out there, and golly, I thought you had like 45, 50, 60 people out there running around doing physical exams, no?
In years past, we have, like Catherine said, it has just gone down every time we give it. There's just less and less, and it's not just us, it's all departments are having issues trying to get applicants.
Gotcha. Okay. So,
Do you know how many you have interested this time? Has anyone spoke up?
No, we have to get your approval, and then we have to post it for 30 days, advertise for it for 30 days.
say,
I move we approve.
Second. Keith?
Yes?
Carrie?
Yes.
Judy?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Tommy?
yes.
Thank you.
Okay, that's all actually we have on the agenda, but we will, I'm going to go around the room, but then we will break for executive session for employment of personnel. So, Bruce, you have anything? Andrew?
Best of luck to Corey and Mandy on their future endeavors.
Thank you. Mr. Sproul from BPA, nothing? Leroy? Okay, Mr. Engstrom? Chief Poole? Chief Willis? Captain Chapa?
Friday is Sheriff Cooper's retirement in the city, so you guys all be aware of that. We're at Buffalo Road, it's 11 to 2.
Okay, good, thanks.
We'll be retiring on Friday.
Okay, thank you. Judy, you have anything?
No, just we're going to miss some of these people that have been with the city for so many years.
Yep. Carrie?
No, sir.
Okay, Rick?
I just want to mention a couple of things that have been going on in the city. One, the gas station across from the Four Seasons restaurant, was it AP or whatever that is, and some of the activity that's going on with that, and now the Marathon Station is now going to see some activity going on. And as we as councilmen are hearing things about, you know, the look of our city as we're trying to encourage people to come to town, I think that's encouraging to have some of these very public and very centrally located places that we're going to have to start seeing some activity on, and I'm excited about that.
Good, thank you. Keith?
I just want to compliment, there's been some homeowners that have been improving their properties, and we want to see that continue with others, and we appreciate the efforts. And I also want to thank the employees who are leaving us. Thank you for their efforts and keeping our city going.
Okay. Ms. Lori?
I'd just like to echo, I'm going to miss Mandy an awful lot in my department, and Sherry and Corey as well.
Okay, thanks. Mayor?
Same here, we're missing a lot of excellent employees that we've had, and even though they're moving on to other careers, we're going to see the differences as we go through. So we wish them luck as they go forward, and we'll keep plugging away and getting new people to fill that. There's always someone to fill the position. And due to the fact that this is the last regular meeting in May, and we have Memorial Day, city offices will be closed May 30th in observance of Memorial Day. However, garbage is picked up as usual. And Memorial Day services are set to kick off at 9 o'clock. We'll line up at the old Kmart building or Goodwill building and the Fountain Road Cemetery. In case of inclement weather, it goes to the high school gym. So it's always a nice activity. Last year, the last minute, we had to move to the gym. That's not an easy task, but they have their plan in case it does happen. So encourage you all to observe this Memorial Day. And that's about it. Thank you.
Okay. Judy, what we'll do at the next meeting, we'll put your phone on the agenda. What will happen, when it goes off, we'll all get up and dance to the music. You know, yeah.
At least it was a happy tune.
That's what I'm saying. It's good. It's good. All
I thought
right.
I shut it off.
The only thing I have is that, when was the fire at Ford last? A week ago. Week ago this morning. Correct, yeah. But anyhow, just want to say that was a citizen, a resident, saw some activity at Bryan Ford and alerted 911, and then we responded with Officer Mason Zook, and caught them in the act, or caught them as they were going back to their vehicle or whatever. So got them stopped and found the fire, and so I think we owe that citizen a great gratitude, and also Mason as well, the officer on duty. And also then, because again, I don't know what the situation was, but if it lingered any longer, I think you'd have really had an issue with fire there. And again, great response on the fire department's part, and also neighboring communities. There was, I guess, other things going on, and at that time, at whatever time it was, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, about every department in the county was out doing something, so again, thanks to Bryan Fire Department, the neighboring communities, and the officer and the resident for their alertness and getting there in a timely manner. So that is all I have. So again, we're going to take a short recess, and then we'll go into executive session for employment of personnel. Thank you.
No action expected after that.